this land, Winnie the Pooh.
Deep in the 10 million acre wood, Pooh is reading the daily newspaper.
Howard Pooh is rather irresponsible. I mean, I think he's pretty irresponsible in the films and TV shows, but here it's pretty bad. Because in it, Pooh forgets to pay his bills, and so his electricity is shut off.
Has shut down Pooh's electricity. He has failed to pay his bill for 2 months.
But to raise his spirits, Pooh decides to go and enjoy the relaxation of nature alongside a nice pot of honey. But what Pooh has failed to realize is that this particular pot of honey has expired 49 years ago.
Pooh is guzzling down his most favorite honey ever. Unfortunately, this particular honey pot went out of date 49 years ago.
And so the poor honey bear is brought to the emergency room with hopes of recovering from the food poisoning that the honey gave him. So already it's a pretty dark setup. I mean, Pooh getting food poisoning and being sent to the emergency room. But the most morbid part of this video is that while Pooh is recovering in the ICU, Piglet has switched the liquid in his IV with battery acid.
I hope I make a swift recovery.
Unfortunately, Naughty Piglet replaced the liquid in Pooh's IV drip with battery acid.
Take a shower after you take a shower later on.
The art style in this video is incredibly disturbing, and taking a childhood icon like this and giving it a dark twist will always be horrifying. Also, fun fact is that honey is one of the only foods that doesn't spoil. If it's stored in a glass jar and kept in a dark cupboard, it will never spoil, which is pretty cool. And this is due to its low water content and acidic pH. And an even more interesting fact is that there was actually honey found in King Tut's tomb, which was discovered in 1922 that was still edible, surprisingly. Among the treasures discovered during the famous 1922 archaeological excavation of King Tut's tomb was a jar of honey. Archaeologists tasted it, brave souls those archaeologists, and to their amazement found it to be as sweet as, well, honey. But even though honey doesn't expire, this is still an incredibly disturbing video.
With just the right balance of gas and electric, you now have the confidence to go further than you ever.
Alright, so for this last video, it's called We Can No Longer Help You, which does take on that 90s Storytime Kids TV show kind of approach. And the video tells the story of
Sharon 7, right?
Srebrenica.
Will you take your melatonin at 8:17 or whatever?
Her father lived in a foreign country.
I'm gonna take some
and
too.
decided to name their child Srebrenica.
I can't go to sleep at night. I have a hard time going to sleep. I can't be snooze up all night.
Because they could suggest